Hey guys, PressPaws here, and welcome back to another episode of Hearthstone! Today I'm going to be showing you something weird that I made. My mid-range Warlock? Not that it's not a Warlock, it's that I'm not quite sure that Warlocks can be mid-range. This deck is very fun to play, I will say that much. But it's weird, because whenever someone runs into you on the ladder, they immediately look at you and are like, okay, he's either a Giants Warlock, or he's playing Reynad's Warlock deck, or he's a Murloc Warlock. There's no in-between. This is the in-between. And that's why I love it so much. That's why I think it's so much fun to play, because people react to you as if you're going to be aggressive, and then when you start playing more control-y, they assume you're going to have Giants out on, like, turn 6. If they do too much damage to you, and then you just put down all of these creatures that are pretty durable, and you have all of this removal that keeps them from having a board, and it's pretty great. I'm running 2 Hellfires because of aggressive decks. Like, if there's a Murloc deck, then definitely I want that to clear away anything he can do with a Cold Light Seer? What is the name of that card? Cold Light Seer. Okay. Also, Karen Bloodhoof, Ragnaros, 2 very good cards. You can't go wrong with them. They're pretty great. I'm not running the Black Knight in this deck because I have 2 Siphon Souls. And the Siphon Souls have more utility than the Black Knight. The Black Knight is a creature, he kind of stays in your hand unless your opponent puts up a taunt, if your opponent does not have a taunt. Also, I actually won a game with this. It was pretty crazy. I was against this warrior, and he, we were top decking, like, back and forth with each other, and I couldn't, use my hero power because I was at, like, 2 health, and he had a Spiteful Smith. I kill the Spiteful Smith, and I'm hoping he doesn't get a weapon. And then I top deck Siphon Soul, and use it on my own Harvest Golem, so it comes back as a 2-1, so I don't lose anything. But I gain 3 health, because it says you can target any minion, and that's great. Speaking of warriors. So yeah, this is great fun. This is a card I actually can't use, but I keep it in my hand anyway, just in case. Just in case we run into Gorehowl or an Arcanite Reaper, you know. Ah, Fairy Dragon, nice. He could coin out a Fiery War Axe, which wouldn't actually prompt the Acidic Swamp Ooze, because I don't like using Acidic Swamp Ooze for something that costs 2 mana. So yeah, I also went into the arena earlier today, so a lot of sounds might be a little bit bugged. Not going to throw that down because of the danger of cleave. I am just going to draw a card. Bugged, I mean, like, things might sound like they're way in the distance. That's just something they haven't really worked out yet, even with the full release of Hearthstone. Let me tell you, that was annoying. Like, oh man. Okay, so we are going to use this. So in case he does cleave, he doesn't actually kill it, and he has to cleave, execute, waste, and execute. So his hand tells me it's the Control Warrior, because he's got so many cards. Hey, there's the Arcanite Reaper. Well, let's just get rid of that. We're going to throw down the Arcanite Reaper and the Scarlet Crusader so he can't, like, cleave. We're going to do this first, and then like this. Because, I don't know, cleave might have some positional thing. It says it's random, but in my experience it usually hits 2 that are together. So we're hoping. We're hoping it doesn't hit the Fairy Dragon. Okay. Do I want to Siphon Soul that? No, I don't. I'm actually just going to throw this down. Wow, that would have been useful to have earlier. Oh, now I gotta sack some things. Join or die. Frothing Berserker's annoying to deal with, but it's not that hard to get rid of. If I had a Shadow Bolt in my hand, you know I would have used it on that, but eh. Random means random.
Charge forward. The blade be thirsty.
He's gonna kill the Fairy Dragon with it. That's okay. Oh wow, what a pickup, okay. And we are just gonna throw a Fairy Dragon right the hell back down. He might concede just because he's so angry. That's happened to me with this deck before. Because no one expects it, because Warlock actually has incredible removal, and it's so underutilized. Because their hero power makes them lean towards aggressive decks like Hunters. And Hunter also has really powerful removal. But I'd say Warlock has the advantage. Is he going to double Whirlwind? Whirlwind execute. Shield block. Ah. Okay, well, if he's at 21 health, even after everything we did to him, he's at 21 health. Karen? Amani Berserker. Again, because we want more than 2 creatures, so Cleave can't kill the Fairy Dragon as easily, or there's less of a chance for it to kill the Fairy Dragon. Instead of 100%, it's now 50. Giant? Ragnaros? Okay. We are okay with all of these things. We used both Mortal Coils already. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm definitely gonna Rag this turn. And I'm going to take away the 4 damage. And then Rag. I love the new animation. Cool. Now he doesn't really have an easy way to kill it unless he wants to Whirlwind execute again. Or Cleave execute. Rag timing is always a weird thing. Like, well, he's throwing down his Rag and is gonna hope that it hits my Rag, but I've got a Siphon Soul, so it doesn't matter. There's a 33% chance for it to hit my Rag. That's perfectly okay. We are going to Siphon Soul this thing. Throw down a Harvest Golem. Actually, we probably shouldn't have thrown that down because of Cleave Execute. But at the same time, that's interesting. Ah! Nice try.
Back to work.
So he's put up 2 targets for it. We're just going to throw up our entire hand. Because if it misses, at least we still have lethal.
Back to work.
Cool, Taskmaster execute. That's fine, we still have lethal. Pretty sure he's used both shield blocks already. There we go. Midrange Warlock. I think the reason why it's good to use Warlock for this is that you can fit more useful stuff in without having to you know, waste spaces for cards on card draw. Because your hero power is card draw. You can put in useful spells like Drain Life and Shadow Bolt, which normally you would need to put in for like card draw, but yeah. Or you need to take them out to get card draw in there. So like if you saw all the different classes have this same sort of mid-range question mark, different warrior, I think. They all have this sort of the same names. I'm actually gonna keep this. I don't know if this is the sorry about that. I don't know if this is the right move, but hey, we did get a 1-drop, so at least there's that. If we keep getting high cost spells, we are not going to win the game. And it prompted the Fiery War Axe, that's good. It's 3 damage it just saved us. And I can't do anything, so I'm just going to draw a card. That would have been nice to have this turn. He might just attack me, which would be pretty cool.
X marks the spot.
That's less than cool. I'm going to Shadow Bolt that, actually. Because that is threat.
I hope you like my invention.
I don't like your invention at all.
I hope you like my invention.
Well, we have Hellfire, so if we need board clearing, like, absolutely, we got it. Cool. Let's draw a card first. I do like that. Second Fiery War Axe. Arcanite Reaper. We do have the Swamp Oozes in this deck. Yeah, they were in the last game. But apparently they're not in our hand, which is annoying. We're gonna dig for them a little bit. I think I want to dig here. There we go. Swamp Ooze. I'm gonna coin Fairy Dragon because I'm worried about my hand getting a little too full. You could whirlwind and just kill my whole board, which would be annoying. And we have 3 creatures again, so we're in less danger of getting the Fairy Dragon killed by Cleave. Or he could just whirlwind once and then hit the Fairy Dragon and leave me with 1 creature. That might be what he's gonna do. Hope he whirlwinds first, accidentally.
Back to work.
Huh? Okay, he's trading. No, yeah, hit the 2-1, please. Please do that. I'm going to Drain Life this 2-2. And throw down another one of these guys. So we're at about equal health. I think this is... it might still be the Control Warrior. I think it's a different warrior. Maybe it might be someone's experimental deck.
Wanna blow something up?
Probably someone's experimental deck. Cool, it didn't hit the 2-1. But he can cleave now, and that's not fun. I'm a poet, and I actually knew it. I am actually a writer. I think the best course of action here is to hit this, and do this. Clears his board, gets rid of that pesky Gadgetzin. Pass me that Arclight's Banner from 8 miles away. Okay, we're gonna dig for the Shadow Dragon. Drain Life. Is that close enough? I think it is. You don't really want him having a creature with 4 health. Too easy for him to buff with Inner Rage, but I don't think he's running that in this deck. Also, a lot of people tend to use Inner Rage for removal, which is weird. I always forget to do that. Like, when I play as Warrior and he's got a creature with 1 health and I have Inner Rage in my hand, I completely forget that I can use it on his creatures and kill him. But, oh, yay. Second Arcanite Reaper. I think we just want to Ragnaros here. I'm just gonna do that. Just gonna throw it on Rag. Guaranteed hit, so that's good. I don't really care how Rag dies. We have both Siphon Souls in our hand. We're good on health. We're good on cards in our hand. You can't hit Rag with his face without, like, shield blocking and armoring up. So I think we're pretty good.
My blade be thirsty.
X marks the spot.
Oh, I see what he's... Oh my. Hitting... Oh, because he had an execute. Interesting. So we're at 10 health, 13 health. We still have Cairn Bloodhoof in the deck, and having him would actually be pretty nice. We gotta get rid of this Warsong Commander, because that's really annoying. Very annoying. Oh, what a top deck for that. He's got something else in his hand that can get rid of this. We are going to Siphon Soul that. Ah, he traded. Cool. We, on the other hand, have threats in our hand. Let's get rid of that. And do this. Your move. If he throws anything down that can't kill it, oh, it's probably a buff. Or like an Inner Rage or something, or a Rampage. So we're just gonna throw you down. I'm pretty confident in our hand, so I'm just gonna throw down a whole bunch of threats and make him deal with those. We don't quite have lethal.
Let the pain speak to me.
We don't want him drawing cards either. So if we get something, whatever. I don't want to sack the Divine Shield, especially since I can throw it on the Dark Scale Healer, so I'm going to just do this. I attacked the thing because he would have had it anyway. He would have had the card anyway, that is. Oh my god, this is annoying. Even with Grommash Inner Rage... No, with Grommash Inner Rage, he could kill us. Grasping at straws here. Ugh. Add S to the end of every word you say. Oh! So hopefully if we can get a class that isn't Warrior, that would be very, very cool. Yeah, and if you saw my rank, I have been ranking for the past, well, I don't know, I've only been ranking on the ladder for maybe a couple of hours. 5 at most.
Gul'dan
And I jumped from,
versus
where was I, like
Garrosh.
bottom 15 to almost top of 12.
Your soul
Hey, a third
shall be
warrior.
mine.
Who could have seen that coming? I hope that they eventually add in the ability to downvote classes. Like, if there's a class, not to, like, say never play against that class, but play against it less often. So that way, if you really don't like playing against Priest, you don't have to play against Priest. Again with the Fiery War Axes. Always with the Fiery War Axes. I'm going to coin out this thing. Hope he throws down a Frothing Berserker. So I got my Shadow Bolt hot and ready. So it's not going to be a Frothing Berserker, otherwise he would throw him down first. Cool Taskmaster? Oh, in a rage. Well, thanks for spending 3 cards on turn 2. Oh my god, I am the most unprofessional of people. One moment. Oh crap, that doesn't do it. That doesn't work. Okay, well, forgot you can't alt-tab out of this game for some reason. Throw down the Yeti. I completely forgot I was still logged into Facebook. Oh, he's not even there. Okay. Well, we know what we're doing next turn. We got both Mortal Coils. I think it's time to throw down Paradragon. Oh crap, that's a cleave target. Fuck. Oh, everything I've been saying. Oh, this is what happens. I lose my focus, like, the more I play. He's just gonna cleave it. Oh. Okay. Well, that's both Fiery War Axes done. Was this slam? Shield slam? So we're at equal health. The Amani Berserker is more of a threat currently. Alright, so we've got both of... I only put the Amani... I'm only running the Amani Berserkers in this deck because they're a 2-drop, 2-3, and they have a nice effect. Freaks people out. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Is he just gonna shield slam it? Ah, okay. Well, that's the end of those. I want to get rid of this thing. This, goddamn. I'm so done with this card.
It's time for a little blood.
He might trade. He's got no more Fiery War Axes, so if he wants to kill it, he's got to use an Arcanite Reaper. Okay. He's just gonna be really aggressive then. Well, let me just, throw it on... I think what I want to do is... No, I'm gonna wait until he's cleared all my threats.
Who you want me killed?
I'm gonna do that. Because I can. Because it makes me feel good. Getting value out of my cards. He's just gonna completely ignore it? He probably has a cleave.
To Northrend.
Oh, he's just completely ignoring us. That's not good. I've got 9 damage next turn, man. So that'd get him down to 10 health. So I do have to clear his board now. Well, that's a simple matter of just doing this.
For honor. Who you want me killed?
If he has Gore Howl, we are screwed.
All upon us.
I'm actually just gonna throw it on my hand. That gives us 9 damage. If I have a drain life, that's 11, but he'll armor up, so we don't have lethal.
Charge forward!
What? This isn't good.
It's time for a little blood.
Mortal Strike. GG. Well, we beat 2 out of 3 warriors. I'm actually going to extend this into a second part. Because 3 warriors in a row, I mean, come on. That's a little boring. Alright, so yeah, we're going to do a second part of this. I will see you guys in the next part.